Please welcome someone who comes from Ewa Beach, Oahu, graduate of Lelehua High School, and is the mom of Kanani Danielson. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Melody Danielson.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly gleaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the Hawai'i pono'i nana'i komoi kalani ali'i ke ali'i makualani e kameha meha e na kawa e pale me ka ihe makualani e kameha meha e na kawa e pale me ka ihe.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kanani Danielson's mom, Melody Danielson.
Aloha volleyball fans, and welcome to the Stanshare Center here on the campus of the University of Hawaii at Manoa for Senior Night. Tonight's Western Athletic Conference match features the New Mexico State Aggies against your 6th-ranked University of Hawaii Rainbow Wahine. Let's meet the starting lineups first for the Aggies. An outside hitter, a 5'11" freshman from Hereford, Texas, number 3, Meredith Hayes. At middle hitter, a 6'2" senior from Monroe, Washington, number 6, Kelsey Brennan. At libero, a 5'6" senior from Scottsdale, Arizona, number 7, Kelsey Phillips. At center, a 5'8" senior from Sedalia, Colorado, number 10, Jenna DeFries. At middle blocker, a 6'2" senior from Norfolk, Nebraska, number 13, Michelle Kuster. Also at middle blocker, a 6'2" sophomore from Tucson, Arizona, number 14, Desiree Scott. And an outside hitter, a 5'8" redshirt sophomore from Tucson, Arizona, number 15, Stephanie Ziegler. Assistant coaches for the Aggies are Keith Rubio, Trisha Wright, and Kelly Goodman. The head coach for New Mexico State is Mike Jordan.
Girls, we run this mother. Yeah. Girls, we run this mother. Yeah. Run this mother. Who run this mother? Who run this mother? Who run this mother? Who run the world? Who run the world?
And now stands your center. It's senior night. Make some noise for the starting lineup for your Rainbow Wahine. In the middle, a 6'3" junior from Eagle, Idaho, number 4, Brittany Hewitt. And outside hitter, a 5'11" freshman from Lakewood, California, number 11, Jane Croson. At defensive specialist, a 5'6" junior from Honolulu, Oahu, number 12, Emily Mayetta. At center, a 5'8" sophomore from Long Beach, California, number 13, Mita Uyato. In the middle, a 6'2" sophomore from Los Alamitos, California, number 17, Emily Harton. At libero, a 5'8" freshman from Kahuku, Oahu, number 20, Elizabeth Blake. And an outside hitter, a 5'10" senior from Pebble Beach, Oahu, number 5, Kanani Danielson. Assistant coaches Robin Amo Santos, associate coach Scott Wong, and the head coach for your Rainbow Wahine is Dave Shoji.
Tonight's presentation.
The Rainbow Wahine Volleyball team closes out its last WAC regular season against its toughest conference foe, New Mexico State. As Hawaii fans bid aloha to the WAC, they also send off 3 special Rainbow Wahine seniors. It's one final regular season matchup between New Mexico State and the 6th-ranked Hawaii in Honolulu. Here are the Hawaiian Tel FCU starting lineups at the top of your screen. Hawaii will serve here in the first set. Eric Asami is the up official. Dixon Chun on the floor. Ryan Scudder and Dean Tamura are the linesmen. So a big match. Number 1 against number 2 in the WAC. First match on October 12th in Las Cruces, New Mexico. Hawaii winning, but it took them 5 sets. First set. The first serve is an ace. Right down in front of Kelsey Phillips, the libero.
Croson can change a match in a heartbeat, the way she serves that ball.
Hawaii leading 1-0. Croson will serve again. That ball hit over by Kuster. Number 13 that went off Blake. We're tied at 1.
Jordan said he wants to see more balls going to number 13 tonight. He hopes that Kuster can carry a bigger offensive load.
Serving is Hayes, Meredith Hayes, the freshman. 22 kills in the first meeting against Hawaii. She serves, knuckleballs it over. Maeda, Uiato, step out, Hewitt, and trouble for New Mexico State. Unable to respond.
Come on, man, get that ball in the air. Let's go.
Dave showed you got the matchup that he wanted. He wanted to have Kanani Danielson matched up on Brennan. He's got it three times, 3 rotations.
Hewitt serving, overpass, hammered down by Hartong.
Easy kill by Hartong. Love the serve by Brittany Hewitt that time. Great floater.
Back set. Ball is hit by Brennan. Goes off the double block and out. Brennan gets her first kill.
It was the Danielson-Brennan matchup we were talking about.
Kuster will come out. Going into the game is Jeannie Coppage. Coppage, 5'4", sophomore from Las Cruces, New Mexico. Hometown product.
Anything away, go get it.
Outside it goes to Danielson. Kill number 1. Danielson had 22 kills against New Mexico State in the October 12th confrontation. So Janae Coppage leaves. Uiato will serve. Satele goes into the front row along with Danielson and along with Hartong. The ball is dug up by Hayes and hit over by Scott.
Pretty good quick set that time by DeVries, whom Mike Jordan calls the best setter in the WAC.
Brynja Rogers will serve now for New Mexico State. Gets it over, dug up by Blake, overpass advantage now New Mexico State. Ball is hit over by Scott. Satele off the block, keeping it alive is Ziegler. But unable to handle it is DeVries. Hawaii leading by 2, 5-3 in the first set. Danielson serving. Soft serve. DeVries tries the one-hander, returned by Blake. Here's Satele. Satele hits it into the second row, and that ball goes off Hayes.
That set not exactly where Chantil wanted it. It was a little inside, a little off the net. She did a nice job of just keeping it in play and then got a lucky touch in the back row.
Hawaii leading 6-3. The ball dug up by Ziegler, overpass, and again, Hartong hammers it down. Hawaii leading by 4.
Hawaii serving very aggressive tonight. A bunch of points off their serve. Hewitt and Danielson. And of course, the ace to start the match off.
Danielson serving. The ball is pushed over by Ziegler, saved by Uiato. Danielson goes outside. Croson! Croson hits that off Phillips. Hawaii leads 8-3 first set. Timeout, New Mexico State. Take a look at the Kaiser Permanente keys to the match.
Well, for New Mexico State, they need to be error-free. When they're error-free, they play some pretty good volleyball, but unfortunately usually have a lot of hitting errors. And for Hawaii, they're going to ride the emotional senior wave. And as if having 3 seniors going out tonight wasn't enough, how about a senior mom singing the national anthem?
Oh, that's amazing.
That was terrific.
And she sang it beautifully.
Yeah, that was great.
That ball is blocked back. Solo block by Satele. Off the hit by Kuster.
First block of the night, first hitting error of the night by New Mexico State.
Serving again is Danielson. Dug up by Ziegler. DeVries to Scott. Hawaii has some trouble from her knees. Over her head, Uiato returns it. That ball comes down the line by Ziegler. Got it by Satele in the double block. So a point for New Mexico State. That ends the tenure of Danielson serving.
Quick hands by Danielson there. See how she popped it up, kept it alive, then she started clapping her hands. That's telling her teammate to get the ball back over.
Serving at Ziegler, serves it deep. Blake Uiato. Satele. Hawaii at double digits, 10-4 in the first set.
Chantilly showing she can go all different ways. She's got that line shot. You know she's got the deep rainbow court shot. She's also got the deep middle shot. She's just getting better and better. Her kill percentage, the best on the team right now.
Hartung serving. That's dug up by Phillips. DeFries. Ball is hit into the net that time. Hit into the net by Ziegler. 11-4. Brittany Hewitt in the front row now, along with Croson and along with Satele. Hartung serving. That ball dug up by Phillips. DeFries goes cross court. That's blocked. Good save that time by DeFries. Ball comes back over. Hawaii now with the advantage. Croson blocked back. Saved by Hewitt. Danielson, little roll shot. That's saved by DeFries. Scott. Ball comes back over to Hewitt. Hewitt hits it. Blocked. Saved by Uiato. Croson. And that block comes back down as they have a little patty cake joust in front of the antenna. DeFries will be credited for the point.
Dave shows you about that clapping. Even though his team lost the rally, he was really pleased with the way they scrapped and hustled and had quick hands in that rally.
5 serving 11 in the first set. Serving is Phillips, dug up by Blake. Uiato goes outside. Croson, that's off the block. Phillips is there. DeFries. Ball hit over, and that ball goes off of Uiato. That ball hit over by Hayes.
There's the #1 leader in the WAC in kills per set at over almost 4.5 kills per set is Meredith Hayes, the 5'11 freshman.
6 serving 11. Blake shakes it and shanks it over us.
Michael Jordan told me before the game they were going to up the velocity, up the miles per hour of their serves, try to get Hawaii out of system.
Dug up by Blake this time. Uiato. And getting the ball over, it's Hewitt. Hewitt may not have really contacted the ball the way she wanted to, but it worked nonetheless.
Yeah, she found the open space, that's for sure. Looks like she's feeling better tonight. Rosy cheeks tonight. The other night did not play against La Tech.
Satele serving, 12 serving 7. That ball dug up by Ziegler, pushed over by Kuster, and Kuster will get the point.
Kuster transfer from Texas Tech. Michael Jordan has 4 Division I transfers on his team. They come from all over the place. Texas Tech, New Mexico, HPU.
Serving is DeFries. Shanked by Croson. That's an ace. And here comes New Mexico State. And you can feel the momentum starting to change. Hawaii leading by only 3. We'll have some changes coming into the game as Maeda. Maeda will come in for Satele in the back row.
And this changes the passing pattern, puts Croson up at the net. They can't pick on Croson now. She's up at the net.
Danielson, Uiato, Croson through the double block. Good save by DeFries. Phillips. And that ball hit over by Ziegler down in front of Blake. And it's 12-10. And New Mexico State has closed to a 2-point deficit here in the first set.
Hey, pipe, double block, Meredith, leave it. Meredith, leave it.
Serving is DeFries. Danielson, Uiato, step out. Hewitt. That's saved by Phillips. DeFries. Ball is hit by Hayes, blocked back. Hewitt and Uiato on the block. It was Hewitt getting the front. Hawaii leading by 3, 13-10. Oh, this is going to be a battle.
And one thing about Meredith Hayes, she is unafraid to attack the block. She loves to hit and hit hard.
Serving is Croson. There's the big toss. Gets it in. That ball comes over and out. That's an ace. That went off Hayes.
Second ace of the night for Croson.
Croson started tonight with a brilliant ace. Set the tone. Croson serving again. Dug up by Phillips. DeFries. The ball is hit over by Brennan. Saved by Uiato. Hewitt. Maeda gets it across. Free ball now for New Mexico State. Hayes hits it. Cross court. Hits it out.
Hayes has a flaw. It's that she makes too many hitting errors. Last time against Hawaii, she had 58 swings. She had 22 kills. But she also had a dozen errors, more than anybody on the court. So when she steadies out, they're very, very good.
Hawaii leading now 15-10. Serving again is Croson. Croson gets it in. The ball dug up by Hayes. Overpass. Uiato. Short work.
Should be an ace for Croson. She's the one who really created that whole play. Croson, once again, really bothersome for the New Mexico State passers. Here's the overpass. Uiato, the center, gets her first kill of the night.
Croson has really been on target. That ball comes over. That's another ace. That went off Ziegler. Timeout, New Mexico State. 5 in a row by Hawaii. They now lead 17-10 first set. The series record is sponsored by Aston Hotels and Resorts. Hawaii leads the series 31-2. In the last meeting there you see the 5-setter. Hawaii winning in game 5 on the road at Las Cruces 15-5. Here they lead 17-10. New Mexico State started to creep back in it, got within 2, and then Hawaii says, let's pick up the pace, and they have. And Croson has been outstanding with her serve. Now, after the timeout, the toughest serve to get in. She does get it in. Hayes, DeFries, back to Hayes. That ball dug up by Blake, overpass, hit down, Blake save! No, they say the ball hit the ground. The ball hit the Terraflex. And it's a point for New Mexico State. Boy, there were boomers in that exchange.
Meredith Hayes can really hit the ball hard. Here it goes down to the ground. Actually, Blake dug it and then it hit the ground. She dug it down.
Serving will be Hayes. 11 serving 17 in the first set. Hayes gets it over, dug up by Blake, right to Uiato. The ball is hit over by Danielson. Great block. Kuster was there on the block. And also Brennan. Big block for New Mexico State.
It was an excellent block, and it was unfortunate because Blake put up a terrific pass and Uiato put up the perfect set. And usually Kanani delivers when those first two things happen.
New Mexico State has cut the deficit to 5. Uiato out to Danielson off the block.
You can stop her once, but not very often, twice in a row.
And credit Uiato. She said that. Not successful in the past, but successful now. Off the head.
And Kanani just goes right at the middle blocker, Kuster.
Overpass. That ball hammered again by Hartung. Hartung is having a career in the middle.
You know what was great about that shot, in my opinion, was Hartung made it backed up, made it look like she was going to take the ball and pass it up and run a play. At the last second, she decided, no, nobody's up. I'm just going to pang away, and she did.
Number 19, Kylie Mansfield has come into the game. That ball is out, and it will be a point for Hawaii. That went off that time of DeFries after contact with Danielson.
She was, yeah, exactly. And DeFries was actually a back row player, so she was illegally attacking the ball above the net.
Hewitt looks over at the bench, says, you know, when they give you a ball, it's not supposed to be overthrown. The ball is dug up by Phillips, DeFries, and Mansfield tried to hit that one over, but it went into the net. Another point for Hawaii. They lead 21-12 here in the first set. Serving will be Hewitt. Hewitt just over the net. That ball hit over and down by Kuster. Good ad-libbing that time by New Mexico State.
And how about Hawaii's servers tonight? Hewitt putting on a clinic, Croson putting on a clinic, giving New Mexico State all kinds of fits in their passing patterns.
Janae Coppage has come back in, a local product out of Las Cruces, to serve for New Mexico State. 13 serving 21. Maeda, Uiato, Danielson. That ball is dug up by Coppage, chased down by DeFries. Hit into the back row. There is Croson. And then Danielson finishes big time.
Whoa, she is cranking it up. Not sure you can hear it at home, but here in the arena, you can. The sound of a ball that Kanani's hitting right now is different than most nights.
22-13, Hawaii leading into the front row is Satelli, along with Danielson and along with Hartung. DeFries, back set, and that time it's Brennan. Brennan going to the inside of the double block. Danielson and Hartung were up, and that ball went off Hartung. Good hit by Brennan. 14 serving 22 for New Mexico State here in the first set. And serving will be Brenna Rogers. Rogers from Iowa City, Iowa, and a transfer from the University of Florida. But she serves it out. 23-14, Hawaii closing in on the first set.
Rogers, the only player on New Mexico's team that does not get a serving signal. They just say go as far back as you can and hit it.
Danielson with a soft serve. Ball is hit over by Scott. Scott, that wasn't really a slide play. That was a full speed run across the net play. And she made it work.
Scott touches 10-4, can go up and grab the basketball rim. She's got a lot of potential. Preseason all WAC pick.
Hard by Scott. Aloha ball in the first set. Serving will be Hartung. Hawaii leading 24-15. Hartung gets it in. Back up by Phillips. DeFries goes cross court. Hayes is blocked. Blocked by Satelli and Hewitt. And the first set goes to Hawaii. And Hawaii underline here. At times, brilliant play over New Mexico State and fighting off a momentum change halfway through that first set to win it 25-15, double-digit win.